Yeah, Gwen, there is a long line. About 100 and 200 people are standing outside of Toys R Us as the store has just opened its doors, and it will be open for over 30 straight hours. Now, we are looking just behind us. There is a long line. As I said, about 100 to 200 people waiting to get into the store. Yeah, Gwen, the doors just opened here at Toys R Us just about an hour ago, and it has been truly Black Friday madness, as the madness will continue for the next 29 straight hours in Toys R Us. Now, I'm going to bring in here Josh Barger, who is the store manager of Toys R Us. Now, Josh, kind of talk about the past hour. How's it been for you and your employees?
Well, we live for Black Friday. That's what we do. We're in the toy business all year round, and a lot of our competitors, they dabble in the toy business a little bit this time of year, but it's something that we're the expert at. We do it year round, and I think we do it very well.
Yeah, guys, it's been in the works for a few years now, and now that the dirt is finally flying and part of the exterior is built, students and faculty members of the mass communication department are excited to see it all come together. Yeah, Gwen, Black Friday officially got underway today with customers rushing in to find that perfect gift, and for many of them, the wait was well worth it. Yeah, guys, Cyber Monday is a second chance for customers to buy the perfect gift if they didn't get it on Black Friday, but customers need to stay alert for any hazards that might appear online. Yeah, guys, the NCVM committee wanted to honor the men and women who have served our country from Young County in the 21st century with a memorial they could be proud of. Construction for the building cost the university about $7 million, with about $5 million to the building itself and about $2 million for the new equipment. It is projected to be completed by the spring of 2017, with classes set to begin in the new building by next fall. Before the doors ever opened at Best Buy, many eager customers waited in line to take advantage of the big deals. Laura Sheets arrived at Best Buy at 11 on Thanksgiving Day so she could purchase the camera of her dreams.
I'm here because I've wanted a camera for a very long time, and it's super cheap right now. The camera I'm buying is usually $500, just the camera itself, but buying it today, it's going to be $445, and it comes with an extra lens and a bag and an SD card.
Over at Toys R Us, there were plenty of customers hoping to get in on the doorbuster deals.
We got here right when it opened, and it took a while to get in, and then we waited 30 minutes in line.
And when they opened the doors, the chaos began. Toys R Us store manager Josh Barger and his employees have been preparing for this day since August, all to ensure their customers have a smooth shopping experience.
We want to make sure that we have what the customer is looking for, that we have it at the right price, and that we really are prepared, not only in terms of sales and service, but in terms of safety.
Customers like Maya Ford and her mother who headed to the store.
We got my brother a PS4 because he's really wanted one, and we were looking for virtual reality stuff because my brother really is like a techie kind of dude. He has autism and he loves that kind of stuff.
And Maya's brother, along with thousands of others, will have far more than turkey to be thankful for soon, all thanks to those who were willing to skip an afternoon nap to get the good deals on great gifts.
My whole life has been honoring military.
Rita McComb is the chair of the Young County New Century Veterans Memorial Committee that is working on building a new memorial right next to the original one. Being a wife of an Army soldier, McComb has always held the military close to her heart.
I just have a passion for it, that these people are remembered and that we can set an example for younger people to know the value that we hold for our soldiers and our young women and men that are in the military.
The idea for the new memorial was brought up by McComb to honor veterans who are not on the original memorial. She invited several veterans from the area to help with the project. Veterans like Dan Dela Cruz and Mary Hyatt Duckworth say they will always remember those who have fought for our country.
I'm very proud of it. A lot of these people inspired me to join the Guard, or a lot of veterans my age come out of Young County.
These people each have a story. Some of these people are still with us. Many of them have not, are no longer with us. So to me, it symbolizes a tribute to those that have sacrificed.
They credit the community for making the dream of a new memorial a reality.
The reception here, when you talk to anybody about doing a new memorial, people are really happy.
This community as a whole will be thrilled to have this memorial continue. And these memorials will be here long after any of us are here.
With the addition to the 5,000 names that are already on the memorial, Young County is proud to add the names of even more men and women who deserve to be honored. MSU set forth a plan for a new mass communication building 5 years ago. For the MSU faculty that worked so hard during the planning process, it's great to see construction underway.
The first time I set foot in there with a hard hat and all of that, we were looking at connections and how we were going to set up TV screens and that kind of thing. It was really exciting.
And students are also thrilled because the new building will have a new television studio, 2 new computer labs, and bigger classrooms.
I'm really excited because the building we have right now, it works just fine, but I'm really excited to have new equipment, new furniture, all of that. I think it's really going to help the programs grow over time.
All of us as a staff, including myself, are pretty excited to get into the new building. For one, it's going to be 3 times as large as this office here, so we're looking forward to the space.
For Assistant Professor Bradley Wilson, the new building can be used as a platform for recruitment.
Since I've been here, this is my 5th year, I think one of our biggest challenges has been the recruitment, and it's hard to walk into a building where you've had all this stuff carved out of it and we have no storage space, and now we're going to have something that we can show off.
Construction on the project should wrap up in the spring and will provide a great place for students to learn for many years to come. Bike riders and community members rolled out to Texas nightlife on Sunday to once again show support to shooting victims Lauren Landavazo and Michaela Smith. It's been a long road to recovery for Michaela and a hard journey towards closure for Lauren's family.
Michaela still has a few more surgeries for her recovery. Lauren's family, it was a homicide. Insurance doesn't cover homicide. There's the justice part of that. They're actually going to have to retain lawyers for her justice and for their part, and they just need help.
The benefit included a live auction, live music, and plenty of food to eat. It also consisted of a bike ride with stops made at Scoots, Silver Dollar, and Sticks Bar. The 2 families attended the benefit and were touched by the community's kind gesture.
This is just another example of this amazing community coming together for us to help us not only remember Lauren, but be thankful that Michaela's with us and to try to spread the message of love and compassion that they both had in their hearts.
This community has been everything to us, even when we're just out and about doing our normal everyday things. For someone just to want to give us a hug or say that they're praying for us, that means more to us than anything that anybody could do for us.
Event coordinators Kenya Daughtry and Dylan Cutter felt a personal connection to Lauren and Michaela's family and knew they wanted to help them in their time of need.
Lauren was like my second daughter. She was over every day. She ate dinner at her house and then would come to our house and eat.
After this has happened, I feel like just that happening, they're in my heart and they're going to stay in my heart.
And if Lauren and Michaela's families just have one thing to say to the Wichita Falls community, it is to simply say thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you to this community for everything that you've done for us.
We just want to take this moment to tell everyone thank you. Those that we've never met or gotten to see face to face, we thank you. We can't say thank you enough.
Anthony Miller, KFDX 3 News. Members of New Hope Baptist Church bundled up for the cold while helping the community of Vernon with some free gas.
As a pastor of a church, what better way to mimic Christ than to give back?
Reverend Early Williams and his church members started the Random Act of Kindness program, or RAC. Their goal is to help give back to members of Vernon during the holidays and simply show them love.
Just like Jesus showed us, we love one another through the free act of kindness and giving gas.
People lined up around Murphy's gas station to receive the special gift from Given People.
It's truly a blessing. There's a lot of people out here that are struggling, and for some people to come out here in the freezing cold and be able to do it, that's just very awesome.
It's just a blessing. It's a very good blessing. It's just showing love, and I'm so thankful.
With some families struggling with money during the holidays, New Hope Baptist wants to make their lives a little bit easier.
It may not seem like much, gas hitting the lots of many people, but people still have to get up tomorrow and go to work. And somebody had to make the decision, do I feed my kids or do I put gas in the car? And we just want to take away one of those struggles in life.
Vernon got to witness love from members of New Hope Baptist, showing by example the holidays are more about giving than receiving. The doors have officially closed for Black Friday, but now it's time for avid shoppers to open up their web browsers for Cyber Monday.
It's great because it's very awesome. I love online.
Despite the convenience of online shopping, there are security concerns when it comes down to your protection. The most common calls that Geek Squad consultation agent Chris Wagensback gets is customers clicking on a link they don't recognize.
A lot of the most common things is people getting caught by what are called browser hijackers, which essentially they're clicking on a link where they think it's going to be okay, and then it'll bring them to a phishing site. They'll sometimes lock them out, and they'll call them, have them log into their computer and attempt to sell them services saying that they have viruses as well.
Wagensback isn't the only one concerned with these issues, as online shopper Janet Tubbs shares the same concerns.
It does concern me as a customer because sometimes people like to take advantage of you while you're online and you can't see them face to face and you don't know the securities.
But there are ways that shoppers can enjoy the great deals online without the stress of being hacked.
First thing I'd probably suggest is make sure you have an up-to-date antivirus or some form of protection. And of course, the next biggest tip is to go and shop on websites that you know and trust, bestbuy.com, amazon.com. Make sure it's a major retailer site.
And also keep on top of your credit and debit card statements and inform your bank if there are issues. Banks do have systems in place in case scammers get your credit card information.
Sometimes our clients will give these scammers their credit cards. And of course, most banks now, they have features in place to either help stop it, they'll back charge the charge to make sure that they get their money back, and they'll usually reissue them a new credit card.
While there are plenty to be concerned about, it shouldn't stop you from browsing through the great deals and buying that one special gift. Now, if online customers do have concerns during Cyber Monday, it is recommended that you contact your local IT specialist immediately.
All right, Anthony, thank you.